Brown 3, our this brand new Indonesian horror movie just dropped on Netflix. And in this movie, you see the horror pierces Vivian's life when her husband, Burhan, decide to marry Angel, an avaricious young woman who uses witchcraft to terrorize her family. And this movie, when I was looking into, so this is kind of a remake of the original movie. And what do I think about this movie? So this movie is a horror movie, and it does have some of the cool looking horror visual when I was watching it. And also there is some creepy scene. Honestly, they were so creepy. Like when this movie starts with such a creepy scene that I was so scared. Once all this horror scene they start in this movie, when this lady, start using all this witchcraft and the black magic she started using in this movie, I thought those scenes were quite interesting and very scary. All the scenes were scary, like there is a lot of jump scare in this movie, I thought. And also this movie ending, there is an epic scene between the characters. The way it ends, I was like, wow. Like I didn't thought this movie will have this epic, especially the showdown between the this witchcraft lady and the guy who is running from her. It was really cool. So overall, I thought this movie, some of the plot point, like when you watch it, you feel like doesn't make sense. Like there's a lot of plot hole throughout the movie. But I thought some of the characters in this movie still were like sympathize, when you watch it you feel sympathy for them. They're not all bad. And the mom and the son, their character, this lady who has this like burn on her face, and her son, they had some genuinely creepy scary scene in this movie. Honestly, overall this movie is just okay. I think it's not bad, like, but it isn't very good either. There's a lot of plot hole a lot of people will find. For me personally, the biggest like when I was watching it, this movie, the editing is really bad, especially the scene jump from one scene to another. As personally was really confused. I was like, what is going on? Like I was really confused. So there's a lot of backflash scene in this. For audience, it often does get a little bit puzzly. As the movie goes on, it does explain to you what is going on. So this movie does introduces to the audience some interesting characters. When you watch it, you are like, wow, these characters are interesting. And although I still like the lead actress, she's really the lead character and the actress. I thought she was really pretty and she was good in this movie, although she was getting a lot of scary by that guy, he's trying to scare her. Those scenes were genuinely, I was really confused. I was like, wow, is she getting hunted by the ghost or what? So the way the witchcraft was used in this movie, I thought they were creative, all the witchcraft scene in this. Although overall this movie is not bad, a lot of creative stuff. It just, the script itself is not perfect, and the editing for this movie is also very confusing. Overall, I feel like this movie did had a lot of potential, but it really missed the mark. I felt like when I was watching it. Did I thought overall this movie was interesting? Yes, I really thought the story itself was interesting. Is the way it was edited, I was not into the story I was watching. However, I did like all the acting in this movie. As I said, I did like the ending showdown. I just didn't like the beginning, and middle act I liked a lot. I guess the first act for this movie is a little bit confusing, but as the movie went on, it did explain like what is going on, all the twist and turn it has. Overall, honestly, I thought it was just okay. However, I did find story to be interesting. That like I didn't thought overall this movie was really that bad, if I'm being honest here. And that was my thought on this movie. What do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed about this review, don't share other reviews on other Indonesian movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.